And then I start part two and take my break beforehand. But still don't have any idea why I sit in front of a social worker so much. Absolutely no clue as to why a landlord would allow the bully to do their work and not let the medical school candidate turn the heat on. Because what that person over there is saying and what that person downstairs is saying in their office and what that bully over there is saying in the baby's room are they don't care about being well. They don't care about life. And normally you would say, okay, you're in a mental health treatment facility. Namaste. No big deal. Let's get you better. Let's make you well. Let's get you off that crack cocaine. Let's stop the stand-up comedy about the golden pussy. And okay, if you want a golden pussy, just make sure that drug dealer don't get your fake gold, because that could cause cancer. And I've had cancer, and it's miserable. But gosh darn, when these all peoples togethers, these folks gang up with the landlord against me and say to me, how dangerous, how ruthless, how brutal I am. Then I wonder, have you ever been this abused and made to suffer so much? Living in a place where they claim health standards are number one? Pills? Sleep medicine? Adderall? And some Prozac. Are plentiful. But words about what seems to me like truth and what seems to me like simple factual data and information are frowned upon constantly. And flu sufferers are contained and quarantined, and TV rooms where there's a lounge for everybody to have fun are a part of the house. And the house meeting isn't required, but the apartment is restricted. And the client, patient, has no idea what they're doing every day, every night, every second, and every single minute. Just like the Seattle Police Department showing up saying, no, it's not Ohm. It's Ohm. And they're so tense and they're so ready to pull out their pistols and blast me in my goddamn fucking brains. I gotta stop and go, oh shoot, I hope I don't get kicked off YouTube for swearing. And then think back to when I started with these tattoos on my hands and when I studied with Rigzin, an elder Tibetan who had his country invaded by the Chinese Communist government. And start to worry to myself, gosh, this doesn't feel like America anymore. This doesn't feel like a country anymore. This doesn't even feel like Earth anymore. And then my conclusion. Have you ever suffered so much you don't even feel like you're on a planet anymore in outer space? Have you ever suffered and been bullied so much and been demolished? So badly? Cancer doesn't feel like it's bad anymore. Chordoma doesn't feel like it's so scary. And truthfully, the chordoma tumor might be a blessing when it comes back, if it does. And the cancer along with it, because it's not curable. And it's rare. Or maybe God's way of saying mercy and grace, peace and love. The end.